Chapter 21. 'Twas the night before Deathmas. Christy, you no read this, so why you coked me on MSN? Sorry for the mean things, and also wanna see 2012? Also, this is a special thing I write for Xmas. Doc needed a haircut, so he got one. On the way back, he saw Nia. Hello, Nia said. He was all poor now, and his hair was messy with smoke, because he had to jump in chimies to his job now to make money for his kiddies. Doc punched him in the face and walked away. I hate that fucker, he swore. Something was on the ground and it looked like a Xmas card, so Doc picked it up because he thought there would be like a $20 bill in it, or something. But it wasn't a card at all, but a sick note, and what he thought was a Xmas tree on the front was actually a sick dude being sick on some sick. He opened it up and writ near in it to teach that fucker a lesson. And then Nia was near dead. Get it? But it's not a joke. This is very serious, because he could die, and that's not funny, even though it's Nia. So I guess it is funny after all. And he coughed a lot, and had to use those stick things to walk. So he looked like that tiny dude from the Xmas ghosty thing. At the police. Can I have some time off, dude? The cop with the afro said to Soichiro. It's near Xmas and the snow is coming, and I want to build a snow Kira and set it on fire to teach Kira a lesson he won't soon forget. Soichiro stroked his mustache that grew back real fast after he shaved it, because he's so manly. That would be an interesting idea, he said strokily, and got up and punched him in the face. The afro dude fell over and his afro went out like an bomb and hair was everywhere. Too bad I am now evil, because we need to make money for the cold Xmas period like good cops, and not the kind of cops that don't get their kids presents for Xmas, even when they only ask for something small like Guitar Hero, because those kinds of parents are jerks. Then the afro cop went out into the snow, because Soichiro stole his jacket and set it on fire to heat the precinct. That night, "Good night, Light's mom," he said, kissing Light's mom with his mustache. He went to sleep, and then Matsuda appeared, but there were two of him, and he was covered in chains, and it was a ghost, because El had stolen God's ghost note, and made Matsuda alive again, but only as a ghost, and read his name twice by mistake. And a zombie note would be awesome. Nibes, I will writ one. I am a ghost, Soichiro, and I will bring some evil buddies of mine, and well give you a night you won't soon forget. Then he sang a song like from the Moive. It's the Christmas Carol film, in case you didn't work it out yet. You're doomed, Soichiro, you're doomed for all Tim. Your future is something or other, and I don't know the other words. Then he vanished, and Matt appeared next, as a ghost. I am the ghost of Xmas past, he said, looking up from playing Modern Warfare on his psp and using the tactic nuke. He taked out his time note, and before he knew it, he was in the past, but he forgot Soichiro, so he had to take him with him. Do you remember the past? He said, pointing at a horse and a castle. This is when you were just a kiddie. A smelly dude walked by Koss. He hadn't invented a shower yet. Then Soichiro ran into them, but he was a kiddie and didn't even have a mustache yet, but did have glass, and that's how they knew it was him.
Top of the morning to ye, gentlemen,
he screeched and gave them a candy.
This is the past.
Then Light's mom came out. I know Light not born yet, but still don't know her real name, so she's now Light's past mom.
Who are these gentlemen?
I dunno,
Baby Soichiro said. He had learned that Light's past mom licked right in fanfic about Shakespeare, so he also done it, and now they were dating. That is very beautiful, and a great boyfriend, Soichiro, Matt said, crying. Anyone should date a guy like that. Everything came back to Soichiro, and he cried, and everyone was confused. They went back to the present, and he thought it was a dream like the movie, but it wasn't, and the ghost of Xmas Presents, who was Mellow, appeared. He spat a chocolate on Soichiro's head to wake him up, and his mouth was like a machine gun made of chocolate and teeth, and it would have really hurt Soichiro if he wasn't a ghost. He took out a box and shook it and said, You didn't get your own awesome son, Dark Guitar Hero. You got him something lame instead, like books or something. You suck. Then he went also back to the dead, and the last ghost came. And this ghost was Ray Penber. "I am the ghost of the future," he said, and took Soichiro to look at a robot. Then Soichiro heard a singing from over the mountain. He ran there and saw a massive fireball that was black and full of bats. The ground was cracking and breaking, and some bits were lava now. Explosions came everywhere, and a tower that was a mile high exploded, and glass went everywhere and knocked down more towers. And in the middle of the fire, like a tornado or hurricane or the swirly thing when you get out the bath, was Night Yagami. "Thank you, my doubter is alive," he screamed. But then he saw what she was doing. She was singing the song to end the world. "OMG!" Ray screamed, dancing like a dancing man. "She's singing the song to end the world, just like I said earlier." There was an even bigger explosion, like if you put all the fireworks in the world in a truck and then shot the gas tank, and a black hole came and it ate the world. And Soichiro had to magic out just in time. "I need to save the world," he shouted, jumping out of bed, and he was naked in case he had to sex Light's mom. He ran out, still naked, and it was snowing, but he was too man to care, and he gave the Afro dude his coat back and gave Nier a turkey because he felt sorry for him, and his disease was magically cured. So Doc punched him again, and stole his Legos, so Nier got no Xmas presents this year. At the police again! All the brainiest dudes in the world were there. L, Light, Doc, Soichiro, Sayu, Nia, Mellow's ghost, Naomi, and Watari, and Blood was also there, but only for the buffet, because Nune invited him, because they couldn't see him. We need a plan to save the world! They all screamed at once. But how? Maybe we should kill her. But she's already dead. How can this be? Meanwhile, in Yotsuba's tower, Yotsuba was working on his computer. He was good at it and had a high score on Minesweeper. He was using paint to draw something. He printed it out. It was a life note. Tricked you. Night isn't dead at all. I fooled you, Al. Please text back, Christy. No!